Post it on.
Yeah. Because then you can hit that live as well too, man. Just talk. You know, we talk. Just talk.
I'm still trying to understand this though.
What's that?
Shit you get paid off of.
You ain't get paid yet.
I know, but I'm still trying to understand like what that means. That's they say net followers.
It means you fell off. I mean, you're not getting any more followers. So you got to continue to push it. So you can actually get more followers. Yeah, that's how that works. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, Genealogy. Cannot tell the truth. I'm here with my boy, Waterbell, man. Finally back, live in the building.
Can I tell the truth? Waterbell, back from like a couple seasons. But I'm back.
What's been up, though, man? What the hell's been going on? You've been gone for so long.
Man, I had to chase the paper. Well, sometimes you be chasing, but you don't know why you chasing it for, though.
Facts.
Let me go on my phone. Should I go live on mine or what? Or did you go live on yours?
I mean, we can, can we still get the questions? Because I'm going to have to walk way over here to look at the questions.
Yeah, they're on the other phone.
All right, so we good. So you are live on the other phone. Go live on yours. You can sit this right here. If you want, it's about you. So you can just like face that to you and you good. So we still have people coming in anyway, so it's still a little early. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to make sure everything is lit. So I'm just going to be messing.
It'll be on. I'll put this shit on both of them.
So we're going to reduce background noise. Done. All right, so we should be good, man. So everybody going to let us know if they can hear us, they cannot hear us. And we'll talk a little bit about the whole setup when more people come in. I'm going to do something ghetto about this thing, dog, because it's rocking back and forth. I'm too old for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got something more. Something. The egg going to crack on me.
Oh, Lord. So you're going to crack on them.
Yeah, enough of eggs cracking in my life, bro. So, yeah, man. So tell the world what you was talking about, bro. You said you got to do what?
I was chasing something I ain't need to be chasing. Instead of focusing on myself. Doing a 9 to 5, motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. Just working. Like Snoop Dogg said, that song with Tupac, working so hard till your hair turn gray.
Facts. You got to do that ghetto. Yeah, I like that. It's still a little rocky, but it ain't too bad, man. I'm getting some space. All up on you, bro. I ain't trying to be all up on you.
What that do was lean a little forward, but it's good.
A little forward? I got you.
Maybe it move?
Yeah, it move. That's better than before. If you would have told me, I would have they ain't gonna see me, bro. You gotta push like all the way back. Dude, it's yours, bro. Let them focus on you, bro.
They gonna see you do the same thing.
I'm cool with it. Unless they can. Let me see. No, we can't do it.
Nah, put it back how you just had it.
Like this?
Yeah, it's perfect. Tonight ain't my night.
Yeah, man. So we live. Are you on my the live for this one? So we can actually see the comments that's coming in.
Well, I mean, I gotta get off of that then.
That's what I was asking you before.
Oh.
Because if not, we gotta walk way over there, look at the comments.
We ain't doing that.
We got, we don't want to do all that, man.
I'm too big for that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Again, this is Cannot Tell the Truth. It's your boy, Genealogy. We live in effect. You feel me? I gotta get my energy up. Man. It's been a long week. It's gonna continue to be a long week. I got a lot going on in my life. So again, this podcast is called The Dark Side of Genealogy. There's a lot's been going on. And I just want to be, again, true to myself and true to the podcast, because Cannot Tell the Truth did originate from what I was going through. I was in a dark time in my life where it was just like, really just screw everybody. I had like, my mom passed away and I was going back and forth, fighting my son to get custody of my son and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept doing this. So I'm just really excited to be here. Put it down. You can see the comments there? I'm just really excited to be here.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Yo, we good. We in the building, man. I need to see some thumbs up. I need some hearts, some likes, so I know y'all actually in the building. I don't want to start. I'll start with one person. I don't care. You feel me? But I want to see some thumbs up. I want to see some likes. If y'all want to put some, some stars too, cool. I'm cool with the stars as well. I know I'm coming with the 12, bro.
Yeah, hey.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You got 12 on.
Hey, you do the same thing on all phones. I don't really care about the new updated phone. The phone to me. It's still an iPhone. That's all that matters.
I feel that.
As long as I ain't the iPhone 1 or 2, then I'm doing bad. Then
I don't know, that iPhone 17 looking pretty gorgeous.
yeah, that bit cost a check.
Yeah, man. So again, man, the dark side of genealogy. Great podcast. The crazy thing is that again, I knew him since I was doggone 2 years old. You feel me? So he definitely knows some things that have been happening in my life. If my boy Augusto tuned in, that's gonna be crazy because again, we got some dark sides at 901. That'd be wild. It's gonna be some. I'm gonna be calling out names. It's gonna be some exes. I'm gonna be calling out. You feel me? With all love, ain't nothing negative or nothing like that. It's gonna be some old friendships I'll be talking about. So old relationship, friendships, business adventures that I've done that failed. That I can honestly say, yo, I could have done better as a human being, as a person. I definitely could have done better, and I didn't do better. So we gonna talk about it tonight.
Well, it's 7:30,
man. It's 7:30. It's 7:30. All right, so we should be having some people tuning in a second, man.
That shit acting slow too, cause you seen everything. It's all good.
Yeah, but it's not too slow though.
Well, you said I'm the first one watching.
Yeah.
That shit a bit way over here.
Yeah, it's not too slow. Yeah, man.
How y'all doing out of the day, man?
Yeah, how we looking, man? How we feeling tonight? How we feeling tonight? Let's talk about it, man.
Well, I'm blessed just to wake up every day. If I ain't had nothing, I'm blessed to wake up. Ain't nothing better than having breath.
Show you right, man. So are you gonna apply for another job though? Like since you quit this one, or
a job?
Leave that where that's at.
I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with a job, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with jail.
Hey, but you gonna find a job that you want though.
Yeah.
Or I say shit, motherfucker. Excuse me about the language, but when you start running your own business, you gotta run about 9 to 5. Just put more work. You put the time you put into a job, put into your business.
Put into your business. I know that's right, man.
Yeah, you'll see the results.
And just know it's no sleep when you on your business too.
Hey, I don't mind that.
Yeah. Nah, I don't mind it either, bro. I don't mind it either, man. I stay focused. I stay going.
You enjoy it more than anything if you're your own business.
Yep. That's for sure.
Yeah, because you love it more than a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
You get paid from your business too. It's just how you grow it.
Yeah, bro. I was getting in trouble for having my own business. I remember I was getting in trouble for selling those cheesecakes.
Yeah.
What, man? Miss Melinda got heated about that, bro. They almost suspended me for that.
She got heated over that?
Because I almost got suspended. I wasn't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, you put it under the table.
I mean, I had haters, man, because I was selling them to teachers, coaches, all that, bro. I had the cheesecake, I had the cookies going.
If you took off then, imagine you would have been out right now if it still been, you still had a bit going.
Honestly, bro, if I took off then, bro, I definitely would have been good, bro.
Definitely.
It's just it's like ChatGPT says, people hate that I talk about that, but it's like, bro, I gotta learn how to do the boring stuff so I can get to the success. Cause it's like, I get real bored with something, bro, and I'm like, no, I gotta do something else.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do something else. This ain't challenging enough. So it's like, but in the other way though, the other thing though is that like actually culinary drip is always a challenge because there's always something new. There's always a new recipe. There's always a vegetable I haven't used. Like for instance, I haven't really messed with like rice wraps.
Excuse me for a minute. I gotta show the shirt off real quick.
Oh, go ahead, man. Talking about culinary drip.
Yeah, check out my shirt. Move the hair out the way. It's too much hair. I ain't gonna be long. That ain't no cocaine. You hear me? Thanks.
You know how people asking when they can buy the shirt out, bro? You made that, bro?
Nah, I ain't made this. Got offline. Can't tell you my source.
Oh,
I can order a whole lot of them and sell them like they be doing. That's how that go. That's how that work.
Yeah, man.
For real though.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we get one person in here, bro. We gonna start the questions, bro. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
You already got one person in here.
That's you. Talking about, bro. We talking about somebody else.
No, I'm just talking crap. Y'all
You already
come join.
You already got. We got 20. How many questions? 24.
Nah, you got 26.
So we got 26 questions. We may not get through them all, so definitely look through the
We
questions.
ain't 50 cent. We got more than 50 cent. We ain't 25
It
questions.
ain't 21 questions, bro. We got 26. So.
Oh, I was wrong. I'm talking about 25.
Nah, you said 21 questions is the song.
I said 25 questions.
Because it's a 50 cent? No, that don't make sense either, bro. I'm tired, bro.
It is what it is. I'm trying to get y'all to tune in. It's all good.
Yo, we just try to get y'all to laugh and tuning in, bro. Showing some love. When you tune in, make sure you share it at the same time. Let's go tune in and share. Tune in and share, man. We here.
We trying to hit 3K tonight.
Yeah, that's aim for that 3K. Show some love, man. So what was your thoughts when you first seen the title, though, when I sent it to you?
I said, that's a good title. You get to let people know more about him and this dark side that nobody don't know about. Because everybody got a dark side.
Yeah.
And it's good that the world know what been through for y'all to just think everything was grass green on the other side, but it all wasn't green on the other side. Just because a person smile and stuff like that don't mean everything good. You smile just to get by the day, make it to another day.
For real. Which is one of my songs, Make It Through the Day. It's coming live. It's called Dad Therapy. Not Dad Therapy. That's just called Daddy's Trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's a song that's coming out. And my daughter's actually going to be on that album as well, too. A song called Rainbow, which is a really dope song, man. And talking about that song, too, just to get it going to some more people getting to hear, bro. It was crazy because we were talking about, like, houses and land and stuff like that. And then she was like, Daddy Rainbow, Daddy Rainbow. It's like, man, it reminds you, like, you want to get all these things done for your kids to give them the best world and all this stuff, and all they really want is your time and the simple things in life. So yeah, she made a song called Rainbow, which is really, really cool, really, really dope, man. It just reminds me, bro, like it's not about the biggest house, the nicest car. It's just about making time for your family, bro. Putting yourself in a position where you can make time. And I learned that, bro. I learned that just with not just with my daughter, but also with my son as well, too, bro. They all about time, bro. They just really want to spend time.
Yeah, it's like putting time into a job that you can't never get time back. So
Never, bro.
why waste my time on a job for nothing? Like, I ain't saying you don't need no job, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, man. And time is very important to me. Very, very important to me, bro. For me, bro, time is money, but I need my time. I need my time with my kids, bro. Like I said, losing my mom, bro, and like knowing like at any moment I can just not see my kids, I could be gone or whatever it is, bro. I gotta like consume as much time as I can with my kids.
Well, yeah, you lost your mom.
I can't even tell you. When I lost my mom, I blacked out, bro.
I lost mine 2010.
2010. How come you remember the day though, like the year?
I made sure I remember that.
Word.
Yeah, I remember that, boy. Remember hard times and all.
I think just the guilt of not actually going to see her and stuff like that makes me always think that she's still here. Because I feel guilty about not being like actually there more often than I was. Like I could have visited her way more than just getting to the money. So I try not to think of it like what year she passed, when she passed. Like remember the good times. Like for me, the good times are still here. She's still here, and that's something I had to cope with too, bro. Now, I don't think that's one of the questions, but yeah, that's something I had to cope with too. Like understanding, like yo, she passed, but there were great moments that she's always gonna remember, and that you can always remember that you had with her.
That time you still find yourself, you didn't know what to do.
Nah, bro.
Especially when you ain't got that guidance in there. You just think you're doing the right thing, chasing that money and spending time with the family members because you never know when you're going to go.
Yeah.
Can't live forever.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I was chasing the bag because that's all I knew. It was like, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. So it went from like getting to the bag all the time to like, bro, I need time. That's why I quit a job real quick. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, you taking up all my time. I ain't got no time to spend with my kids, but I gotta go. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go, bro. And that's for me losing my mother. That's why a lot of women be like, oh, You ain't motivating nothing. I'm very motivated. I'm a hustler for sure. I get to the money, but I also do my best to balance when I can balance. You feel me? That's still me, right? Oh, excuse me. We're going to get going, man. We can go ahead and ask a question, bro. People tune in, they tune in. It is what it is.
That's how you want to do it. You just choose a number. That's how I pick a question.
Yo, that's wild. All right.
We're going to start with, what's your favorite number?
Favorite number 7.
Oh, just like me.
That's 7. So it says, what truth about your friendships did you ignore until it was too late? What truth about your friendships that you ignored until it was too late? That they were really loyal people and they wanted the best for me. They just really wanted to see me happy. That's the truth that I ignored. Like there were some friendships that like I ended, and I ended it because I was never who I was. I was only the person that they wanted me to be, and I thought that's the reason they were my friends. But in reality, they really wanted me to be who I am. Like for instance, like right now, they really wanted that, but I couldn't realize that because I was so in tune with like, nah, man, they only like me because of what I'm doing for them, and I'm moving on their time, and I'm doing things that they like. But in reality, they was really moving on my time. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's one thing. I'm just like, damn, I wish I actually like took the time to really see that those friends really wanted the best for me.
Do you still have the same friends?
Some I do. Some came back, you know what I'm saying? We was able to talk out and hash it out, and some friendships that they just moved on, bro. I mean, again, I spoke about earlier with my boy. I was like, the older we get, the more we just evolve and we moved on. Before I get to the next question, I want to put a do not disturb on really quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I don't want no interruptions here. All right, cool. And then I thought we can share it now, no?
Share what?
You can share. What I say, invite. No, we good.
So what's your like certain websites, some sites you can just go to and press what's called to send to everybody. That one you gotta individual.
Yeah, you got individual to see. That's weird. It's cool though. We live. It's cool, man.
But it's good to hear that. You still got some same friends. I've been down since 1988.
Yeah.
You said 1989 when I was 2.
89, man.
Came a long way. We 80 babies.
A long way, man. So I'm gonna go with 11. We got, what truth about your upbringing have you never fully confronted? Damn.
That's kind of tough on them.
That kind of hit, bro. The truth about my upbringing that I never really confronted, my dad.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
My dad, because I just feel like, okay, my mom is doing this by herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I had my stepdad, but why didn't my dad come? Why didn't he save me before I got into foster care? And I never really had an opportunity to really confront him about that, or just hash it out, though. And that ate at me, and it causes a lot of our relationships, and it caused me not to be the father I really need to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I feel like I haven't really truly confronted. Still to this day.
Still alive?
I don't know. I don't know if my dad's still alive. Before my mom passed, he reached out to his mother, told his mother that I wanted to talk to him, and he didn't want to talk to me. And that actually hit even worse. I know my mother didn't tell me that to hurt me or anything like that, because my mom, she's just straight up. She raw. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to sugarcoat anything, because she feels like if she tells you the truth, it's better that you just receive the truth, you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And you deal with it now, instead of her trying to lie to me, then later on find out she lied to me. So she told me the truth. He didn't want to talk to me. He didn't want nothing to do with me, bro. And again, bro, him not even trying to be into my life, bro. And that was the time that I had my son, that I just wanted him to see, like, yo, you got a grandson. Thinking like maybe that'll kind of like reconnect him with me. And it didn't, bro. Like, he still didn't care.
Cole Smith in the building.
Nicole, what up? What up? That's crazy how we talking about pops and then my sister pop up. That's wild. But yeah, so not being able to really confront him about a lot of things, bro, and him not being there in my life, bro, really like it put a spiral into my like being the best father that I can be because I didn't really know how to be a dad. All I know is that I want to be better than the man that made me. That's it.
Right with that, and sometimes we don't know when it comes to the parent, we don't know at the time what they was going through. But none of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And like you said, it'd be good for if you can see what he was going through, what's the reason, because everybody had a reason.
And that's what I want to know, bro. It's like I forgive him even though I haven't said it in his face. But at the same time, it's like I want to know your side. Everybody got a side to a story. I want to know your side of why you wasn't, bro. Like, why didn't you come save me from what I was going through? Because it's not my mother's fault. She did the best that she can do. Now you need to come and save me from this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the hell are you? So that again, yeah, it's not his fault. Maybe he was in God's plan for him not to be in my life because maybe he wasn't a real good role model. Because I know of him and the stories I know of him, bro, ain't nice. It ain't pretty. So maybe it was a monster that God had kept me from of becoming. Because again, you know how they say when you know your father, you want to be like him. Right. So maybe that was a monster like God didn't want me to be like. So I don't know. It's an untold story, bro.
That part.
All right, so I'm gonna go with number 2.
Number 2.
It says, when did you first realize you were wearing a mask in your relationships? I first realized I was wearing a mask in all of my relationships when I just wanted to be the do boy. I wanted them to be happy at all times. I avoided every argument that I could avoid. I tried to make the person I'm with very, very happy, even if it caused me to lie. And even if they realized that I was lying, I still stuck with the lie, even if it was. I stuck with the lie until it became the truth when it never did. But that's when I realized I was wearing a mask. I was never truly true to myself. I just wanted the other person to be happy at all costs, even the cost of my happiness. So I apologize to all the young ladies out there I've been with. Not young, man. We like in our 30s. But yeah, I get it, bro. I don't been in some relationships where I should have never got into. And I just did it thinking like, hey, whatever, bro. Like, it maybe should be the one.
And therefore, you just trying to see what's best for you and who love you. Hey, that's part of it. Everybody ain't perfect.
That's true.
And you gonna meet your match the first time. Like you strapped with a lot of you hit the first time. Don't work like that.
Bro, not the first, not the second time, the third time. I don't met some ones, and I think it's in these questions. I don't met some good ones, bro, and like I was telling my boy before, God done showed me like even though that was the amazing woman that I was like, damn, I really should have done X, Y, and Z so I wouldn't have lost this woman. But what God has shown me is like, bro, I'm building something for you, but I just want you to see what a real woman look like as you go through this path. So it's like, I had some real women in my life to the point, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got a woman, like besides my mom, I got another name tatted on me that I would never get rid of, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just because this is crazy because it's gonna go live, but it is live. But it's just like, it just reminds me that like, bro, like there's good women in this world. You feel what I'm saying? Because she wasn't just like my person. You feel me? We were damn near we're best friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she just showed me a world that like exists. You feel me? Will I ever get back with that person? No, that's not. Because again, as we get older, we evolve. That's not a person I'm looking for. That's not a person I'm like, oh my God, I gotta be with her. Nah, bro. I just learned through that relationship that like, bro, there's really good women in this world. You feel me?
That part.
Yeah. So let's go with 12.
12.
All right. When did fear of rejection stop you from pursuing real love? When did fear of rejection stop me from pursuing? Man, I can't even remember, bro.
Want to come back to that one?
I think when I met another person that was amazing. Her name is not tatted out like that, but I met another amazing person, and then just the fear of her saying no, because I know like she had a whole life in another country, and I didn't have everything that I know that she deserved. And I was like, damn, I really want her to stay, but I don't want to tell her to stay because I don't have it all together. All like I got a place, I got a car, whatever, but I don't have what I know she deserves. And that stopped me from being in a relationship. And like, damn, that could have really been something special. Because she didn't care anything about those material things, bro. But I just feared of her rejecting me. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to lose what we had. So I just didn't tell her to stay.
You want to know it'd be nice too. You had like a little dice, a roll.
Roll it. See what number it is? Mm-hmm. You got a dice in here? No. All right. I got a dice, but it's not that type of dice. All right, so we'll go to the next one. We'll go to 13. What 13 say?
Oh, you going right behind it?
I mean, I'll go right behind this one. That's fine. It said, how has... Go ahead.
Let's see, go to number 4.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be something serious. What relationship have you avoided telling the truth in, and why? The relationship I avoided telling the truth in, and why? My relationship with my daughter.
And why is that?
I don't tell my daughter all the truth because I want her to see her mom as a queen and as amazing, as I know she is. So there's been like some horror. There's been some things that happened in a relationship where it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is, you feel me? But to my daughter, I want her to realize that your mom is an amazing person. Your mom is a queen. Your mom is awesome. Your mom is funny. Your mom is kind. Your mom's a hustler. Your mom, but it's some things where it's just like, man, what I really want to say, and I don't do that. So those are a lot of lies that like I tell. You know what I'm saying? But I also pray that they actually come true, because there are some things that are like, yo, she is amazing. She is this, but the truth is she's not as a hustler as I am. She's not as motivated as I am. But I pray to God that like things get better. You get what I'm saying? So that's the lie I tell my daughter. Who's that?
Terry.
Oh, it's Terry. What's up? So we got 2 people logging in. What up? What's she saying?
She said facts. I don't know why I don't sit on them.
Yeah, that's weird that she don't sit here, but it's cool. If you but you can read it too. If I gotta go up and read y'all, I'm gonna go up and read it, right? I apologize. Thank y'all for tuning in to Can I Tell the Truth? This is the dark side of genealogy. If you also have questions, again, this is Monday. Terry, we always laugh about this though. Mondays is all nothing but the truth. I'm here to tell the truth. So let's talk about it. All right.
Turn it
yeah, maybe let's see. That's crazy.
It's not.
But it says if you do it this way, you can see it better. So that's what I don't understand. No, we ain't gonna worry about it, bro. If you gotta walk up to it, we walk up to it. Oh, it's just coming in slow. Okay. So we cool. We do see questions. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. So next, you got another question that you saw that you want to ask me, or you want me to?
Just choose a number.
All right, Nicole, choose a number.
Somebody choose a number in the chat.
Somebody choose a number, man.
Yeah, Terry wrote again. We gotta see.
You gonna let Nicole choose a number. But yeah, talking about that, man. That's a lot, dude. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, it'll pop up on us and just kind of like delay a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's the same thing with my youngest daughter too. I'm gonna keep lying about that too.
Terry say 9.
9. Let's go to 9. Man, Nicole ain't answering no questions. What's going on, Nikki? What Nicole say after that? She said, "Oh, Reggie say 10. So we going 9, and then we going to 10. All right, 9 say what lie did you believe about needing to be perfect? The lie I believe about needing to be perfect. Dang, that's a rough one. The lie, what lie did you believe about needing to be perfect? Fatherhood. Fatherhood was a lie I believe I needed to be perfect. And the craziest thing is I realized that when I was in church and I broke down in tears. It was a therapist. I'm so bad with names, bro. But she was actually talking at the church, and she was talking about fatherhood and how, like, you know, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be there. And I didn't believe that. I believe that you had to not just be there. You have to be there financially, mentally, emotionally. You have to be a best friend. You have to be, you know, a therapist. You have to be all these things. You whenever things go wrong, you just have to show up no matter what. And you can't not go wrong. You cannot mess up. But the truth is, Once I started understanding that, like, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay not to be perfect as a dad. It's okay to even show your kids those mistakes. My relationships actually got really, really good with my son. My daughter, she's only 7. We're still building, but it just got really good with my son. So that's still, I believe that I had to be the perfect father. And I didn't. I just had to really just be there and show him that I'm here and show him that I'm human and we messed up all the time. And the thing is, like, doing that, my son understood that, okay, it's okay. Dad messes up all the time, but he gets back up. So now that my son sees that, and I stop hiding my mess ups, what we call our screw ups or whatever, he realizes that, like, okay, if I mess up, all I gotta do is keep going and fix my problem. So that's a lot I believe in. I had to be the perfect dad, and I don't. I just need to be there, and yeah.
So that's that question with Terry. Once you read it.
Oh, she was fired, man. I was fired, so I can't ask any questions.
Yeah, you can't ask any questions because tonight is about Dannyology Darkside. Sorry, baby girl.
You gotta resubmit your application. That's some joke we got. When she don't talk to me for a long time, I'm like, you fired. All right, but number 10. So register number 10. And again, welcome, man, my boy. We miss you. All right, so it says, when did you realize you were living out of obligation instead of purpose? Relationships. In relationships is how I realized. I was, again, living for that person, trying to do everything for that person. Even when that person kept moving the goalposts, I still try to be there, still try to show up, and still try to be the best that I can be. You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized. But when I got out of a relationship and I started living for my purpose, I saw what it was for. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't blame that person because, again, at the same time, I wore a mask. I was trying to be the best that I can be. You feel me? But I was there, but the person wasn't there for me, and it sucked. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, bro, I used to sleep in my car. You know what I'm saying? Tell the person I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Just not to be around that person. So, yeah. What's the next number we got?
We still at the same. Nobody ain't choosing.
All right, Nicole, you ain't choosing a number? Go ahead. You can choose another one then.
We really did. Did we do 12?
No. Even if you got something off the dome, it's cool. 12?
That's the one you had picked about. I had stopped. You picked them before.
No. I ended up answering that.
You did?
Yeah, I answered 12. When did you fear rejection? That was what I was talking about, the girl that I met overseas and everything. I ain't going back to that. 15. All right, Kingston, your dog. All right, what business move did you make out of ego, and what did it cost you? The business move I made out of ego was when I bought my first modular home.
And 22, the coast.
All right, I'm gonna go to 22 next. So that was the business move I made out of ego. I bought my first home. I didn't really have the money. I was up in New York, so I was saving like $1,000 a week. I was talking to the person I was with, just talking like, yeah, I got this, man. I'm gonna go find the land, and after that, I'm gonna just build this house, and then we're gonna turn it into an Airbnb, And I didn't want to hear no no's. I didn't want to hear what cannot happen. I didn't want to hear why didn't you get the land. I didn't want to hear none of that, bro. And it really cost me the relationship. The person I was with looked at me sideways, like, bro, why would you? Like, come on, why didn't we talk about it? Like I said, it's the dark side. I'm telling y'all, I'm not like I wasn't the nice guy all the time. You feel me? I got some dark sides. So yeah, bro, that's one business move I made that I should not have made, especially the person I was with. Being like, because again, like y'all are one, and at the time I made my own decision to do that out of my ego, like saying I'm the man, so I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me? So I had to learn not to do that. I gotta start reading some comments here.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna got you right now. Before you go to Reggie, you're gonna go to Terry.
All right, so I got two. We're gonna Reggie and Terry. Okay, I know you ain't bringing her up. We finna fight. I don't know who the hell you talking about. I done brung up like 3 women already. I don't know who you talking about. All right, did you believe in what? Why does it keep doing that, bro?
I don't know.
Make it look like I'm illiterate. All right, hold it like that. All right, did you believe in the universe truth, or are truths just relevant to each individuals and their perspective? Man, that's a really good one, bro. I think I believe in the universe. I believe in the universe truth. I really did. I really did believe in that. But was I fooling myself? That's the question I really need to answer myself. Like, like I believe in universe truth, but at the same time, I still second guess myself on a lot of things in life. And I still do. I'm still working on that, bro. So that's a really good question to ask for sure, for sure.
So you go to 22, Terry talking about all of them.
Anyways. Oh, yeah.
All of them.
She is a trip, bro. Let's keep going. 22 is the next one?
Yep.
I was like, what patterns from foster care? Oh, Lord. I hate talking about foster care.
You chose a good one, huh?
I really hate talking about foster care. Okay, what patterns from foster care still show up in how you handle relationships? I feel, because jumping from foster home to foster home, not being stable, when a person shows me or come at me sideways and show me they're not really there for me, I bounce. I don't talk to them. I don't conversate about it. I don't want to know why you talking to me sideways like that. I just bounce. And I'm getting to the point of not getting to the point. I now have confronted that myself. I'm just fasting and praying, bro. Like I realize that is a trauma that I have. And the only way I realized that was with my business partner. She knows that I'm always have a packed bag no matter what. And that's another reason why I'm in the studio. I'm here at my storage, right? It's to show like I'm literally always ready to go. I always have stuff in storage. I'm always like, what's the next adventure? Because I'm never settling down anywhere. And that's just like the fosterhood trauma. So in relationships, like if I feel like, or you showing me that you're not really there for me, you're not supporting me, you ain't got my back, I'm gone, bro. And thank God, my business partner is a person that sees my trauma as opportunity to grow a business that is needed, that sees my trauma as a gift to show others that you can come out of what you came. You know what I mean? So I don't need people around me that like being in foster care, for sure, I can speak for foster kids. We don't need people around that's gonna always doubt us, always put us down, always tear us down, always ready to leave, always talk about, oh, if you do this, I'm gone. When you do things like that for us, it's like, we're not going to wait for you to leave. We're going to go. Straight up. Nicole, you already know what's up. Like, we're going to go. We're not going to stay here and play with you. Like, straight up. We leaving. So I was blessed to have, and God knew I need a business mom and not just a business partner. So God blessed me with a business mom that showed me, hey, I'm here to stay. Don't worry about nothing. Because I even have business partners that I'm like, I don't really see this working out. I'm just going to get him the business. I'm going to do my thing. Whatever happens, happens. So, yeah, that's definitely one I see, bro. I'm always ready to go.
Before we get on here, I seen a message on there that ain't popping up.
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
No, I'll read it yet. It say on that one, Terry say, I seen the dark side, LOL.
Yeah.
She guys popped up. Just the last one right here she wrote.
Oh, Lord. All right. Y'all can see what she wrote. Y'all watching. She wild on me, bro. She wild, but I talk sideways now, though. Probably way I keep getting fired. Yeah, you're right. That's why you keep getting fired. Keep throwing stuff in my face. Let me get another number out there. Why you call her Nicole? That's Antoinette.
Huh?
That's Net.
Man, I ain't know. I thought
that's Net. I'm sorry, sis. I can't really see 2020. I just had to see your comment in there, sis. My bad. But throw a number out there, though. Throw the number out there. What's another number that we can go to?
I seen from where it looked different. I don't know. I need glasses.
Nicole probably tuned in earlier and clicked out. But that's Net, though. Yeah. Did she tune in earlier? But then again, your comments start coming up late, too.
Yeah.
So that's why we'll apologize about that. But this is going good, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in and asking questions. Did I answer the Reggie question?
Yeah, you did.
All right, Reggie, I hope I answered your questions, brother. If I not answer it, if you want to answer it a different way, that'd be great. 36. I don't got a number 36, so go to 26. It's from 1 to 26, says my bad. So go to 20. We're gonna go to 26. There's not a 36, but there's a 26.
So that's your older sister?
Yeah, that's my older sister.
I had it wrong.
That's the oldest. Nicole's the youngest. Nah, but it's cool though.
My bad. We make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, we apologize. We here though. All right, so it says, how have you judged yourself for walking away, and what would it look like to stay and face the fear? Holy shit. All right, so when I walk away from situations, I feel like I'm a coward. I should have looked at that better. I should have stayed and actually worked things out. I should have asked questions, except jumping to conclusions. I feel like if I stayed it would have made me a stronger person. I mean, I'm strong now, but like I'm talking about way back when I was younger. I feel like if I stayed in those relationships and asked questions, that I would have been like, even business wise, I've been way stronger. Now, I'm strong now, but I've been way stronger then because I done been over 20 relationships probably in my life that I just walked away from and never asked any questions at all. I just walked away. But I feel like if I asked questions, I would, one, understood the person and where they were coming from, because we all deal with things. Like, people are raised differently, you know what I'm saying? So they probably came at me because the way they were raised, right? And I'm coming at them because of the way I was raised. So I should have asked questions before I just jump to conclusions about why they coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it's not what you're doing wrong. It's about what they don't want you to do wrong. Because they don't want you to leave. They don't want you doing the wrong thing. They don't want you being the wrong person. So yeah, I definitely would have been I don't feel like I would have been. I definitely would have been a stronger person and way more knowledgeable than I am right now when it comes to relationships. I probably would have had a PhD. That's like what it came to it, man.
Tina chose, choose a number, Tina.
What's up? Let's choose a number. Hopefully I answer that question good, man. And if y'all got questions, y'all, like I said, y'all can go deep into questions, bro. It's Monday. Can I tell the truth? All I'm doing is telling the truth tonight. So, Tina, it's your turn. Go ahead and choose a number. So we on, man. But these questions are lit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I have not read any of these questions, so that's why I'm just like, oof. Like, it's hard for me to answer them because I have not read them at all. What number she chose?
You did 22 already.
You did 22.
Already say 22 again. 22 too. Choose another number.
Another number. And again, if y'all got questions, you can ask a question as well. You gotta use ChatGPT. Go ahead. That's what you got to do. We gotta start writing down what we did already.
Sure, you said 4 already. I remember.
You remember 4?
Yeah, that's what I told you. Remember?
Yeah, you did 4.
It's your turn, Terry. Yeah, we did 4 already.
Yeah, ain't your turn, Terry. Tina turn. Tina and then Reggie.
I know she's from.
23?
Who said 23?
Tina.
No, she said I gotta figure it out what you're talking about. Choose a number and we go from the questions that we have for tonight. We already did 22.
So we can jump to 23. So 23 says, when have you been afraid that opening up would leave you too vulnerable? And I would say at jobs. Like, you know how you go to a job and they really want to know who you are and what you're about and what you do. I don't do that. I just tell them straight up, man, I'm a hard worker. I'm here. I'm getting to the money. But one time I opened up at my job, and that was when I got the executive chef position at Heritage Market. And just because I was truthful about who I am, what my purpose is in life and business, I got the position based on that. So that helped me actually be way more vulnerable, just not in personal life, but actually in business as well too. So a lot of times I really shied from just really telling them the truth of who I am and what I really can accomplish, and just kind of gave them what they were looking for. I used to research the business and just give them the answer they was looking for. But after working at Heritage Market and everything, I just started being truthful to myself, man, and telling them straight up, this is who I am, this is who I come with. What's she saying?
Terry said 6. No, that's not right yet.
6. What business decisions did you make out of fear, and what would you do differently? I don't think I made any business decisions out of fear. Never. I've always made all my business decisions out of excitement. Just wanting to be myself, wanting to have that freedom, wanting to be the boss, wanting to just do whatever I wanted to do. So there's not one business that I've started out of fear, ever. So that's for sure. And I ain't being cocky about that. I love starting businesses. It's keeping them rolling be the problem. So I'm blessed to have a business partner.
True that.
All right, let's go. Let's keep it rolling.
Tina, you choose a number yet? Reggie, you choose another number.
Oh yeah. So what numbers haven't we gone through?
What number we haven't gone through?
Yeah.
That's 2 on. They came twice.
Oh, it came twice?
Yeah.
All right, so we haven't talked about 1. Did we do 3? No. 3?
I think we did.
We didn't do 3. We didn't do 5. We didn't do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
No, you did 15.
We did 15, so...
You said what it cost you.
Oh, okay. So what's up? Give me a number. Somebody say 1. Somebody just say 1.
You seen 1? You seen 1?
Yeah, I seen 1.
Oh, 10.
10 and say 1. So what 1 say? Let's go to 1. It says, what lie have you told yourself the longest? The lie I told myself the longest is that I'm not enough. That's the lie I told myself the longest. I'm not enough.
Not enough.
Who I am is not enough. My story is not enough. My experience in the kitchen is not enough to, to actually start a business. I'm just not enough to actually be with the person I really want to be with. I'm not enough. That's the lie I keep telling myself, when in reality, I am enough. Who I am is just enough for the person that God has prepared me for. So that's the lie I told myself. I'm not enough. And I continue to tell myself that, but I'm learning to, when I tell myself I'm not enough, I write down, okay, why do I say I'm not enough? And I start writing down the reasons why. And then what I tend to find out is that, I'm already those things. So it can be I'm not enough because financially I'm not stable, or I'm not enough because, well, I don't have the body that this girl is looking for, or I'm not enough because I don't have the car, I'm not enough because I don't have this house or that house. But then when I look at it, it's I have just enough to make all these things happen and to get to where I need to get to. So actually, I am enough. So that's why I realized. What up, Willie D? What it do?
All right, we go.
I know that red shirt, bro. When I see red, I know that's Willie D. Okay, I see a coffee mug. That's my boy, Muhammad. What's up, Muhammad? That's my boy, Muhammad.
We're going to go to Reggie, then we'll go back to Tina again. Reggie shoes 13. 13,
let's go. Y'all stay on here. Let's keep it moving, man. I appreciate y'all getting to know the real me. You feel me? Like I said, I'm telling the truth. 13 it is? Mm-hmm. Okay, how has the absence of a parent or a mentor shaped how you lead today? Damn. So I would say, if I feel like it's not going to work out business or relationship wise, I'm going to look for an out. Because when I give you my all, I give you my all. And I'm not going to stop, and I'm going to get on your nerves. Reggie knows this. I can see, and you know it too. That's why I blow you up, even when you was doing your thing. But I told Reggie all the time, I see the talent in Reggie, right? I can see I'll call him Midas. That's his artist name. When I believe in someone, bro, it's I'm there. I'm not, you got to block me. Straight up. So, but it's to the point where because I know how it is to feel alone and for no one to really see your talent, no one to see who you truly are. I know how that feels. So it's when I get around people that I can see the talent and I can see what they bring to the table, and for no one else to see that, it's hell nah, bro. I got to bring that up out of you. You feel what I'm saying? How can I make this happen? I can see the talent in my boy here. I know that, bro, when you put him on a job, that he's going to be dedicated, motivated, focused, money or no money. You know what I'm saying? So it's I keep him around. I don't keep him around because we've been friends since middle school. We had some falling out. We had some fights, whatever it is. But it's I know that this is the person I want around me until the next life. You feel what I'm saying? So when I know that I'm going to keep you around. But if I'm just kind of iffy about it, bro, I'm going to find a way out on God. So being in foster care, being from home to home to home, bro, it's just I'm with you or I'm not with you. There's no middle with me. So that's how I lead.
Willie D said happy belated birthday.
I appreciate it. Much love.
And then number Tina had choose 5. Willie D, choose a number.
Yeah, choose a number. Number 5, it says, when have you used someone for your own benefit, and how did you reconcile that now? Oh, damn. I used my son's mom for my own benefit. I didn't really want to be with her. I wanted to be a father. I wanted to show my dad that I'm a better dad than him. She was there. She was beautiful. She was kind to me. She was nice to me. And I can convince her. So I used her. And she had my son. And then when she made me realize I used her. Because I didn't, when you're in that mode, you don't really think that you're using a person. You just oh, cool, we're together. Oh, awesome, let's have a baby, right? But when my son was born, as soon as he was born, I grabbed my son and I walked away from her. I didn't kiss her on the forehead. I didn't do any of those things. I just walked away from her and put all my attention on Eli. And I apologized to her years ago, before we even went to cussing and all that stuff. That's why, I tell my son all the time, I'm not mad at your mother for saying things about me because you don't know that Danny. That Danny that she talks about was horrible. And I admit to him, this is not what we talked about earlier, right? Is like showing my son like that I'm not perfect. I admitted to him, bro, like I was horrible, bro. I used your mother. I admitted to my son. I used your mother because I wanted to be a dad. I didn't really want to deal with your mother. I didn't want to have a wife. I didn't want none of that. I just wanted to be a father. That's all I wanted. And I apologized to her. And I mean, she did what she did, and I understand that. And I always say, forget, you know, when she do things to me, well, back in the day, because now we're good, we're cool. But back in the day, I used to just pray and say, forgive her, Father, for she know not what she do. You feel me? Because a lot of times she was moving on emotions and stuff like that. And I wasn't something she was proud of. I wasn't a relationship that she was proud of, and I understood that. And that's why she moved the way she moved to try and start her own family. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't give her that. I just really just used her, bro. So,
you said what's the dude name? Muhammad?
Yeah.
Muhammad, it's question 1 through 26. Choose another number.
Yeah, 1 through 26.
When you say 12, these people won't be know you or something. You see what 12 say?
Yeah, 12. Man, what? We gotta go. I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna read number 12 again, and then because some of y'all didn't hear the answer. All right, so I'll read it again. It says, when did fear of rejection stop you from pursuing real love? Again, I was doing contract work, and I met this girl, beautiful girl. I mean, the type of girl that make you look at your credit score twice to make sure it look good so y'all can get a house. That type of, and now when I say beautiful, not just looks, here, like what people think, oh, it was sexual. No, bro, it's like, she was sexual in my mind, as in like, bro, like she made me feel like I can look at fire and just grab it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, when the contract work was over, I didn't want her to leave. But I knew she had to leave. But I knew if I asked her to stay, she would have stayed. But but the fear of like her telling me no, I didn't know I was afraid of what it would do to me and what it would do to our relationship, because the relationship was so dope. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to ask her to stay. I'm going to let her go continue with her life, and whatever the future brings us, then that's what's up. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't going to lie, bro. I remember before she left, we both cried, bro. Because it's like, it was something special, bro. And it was just in the summer, bro. But when you feel something for someone, you feel it, bro. So like the fear of just losing that friendship and losing that person in my life completely stopped me from asking her to actually stay here in America and build a family with me. So
she
yeah.
Said, I know I just seen it. She said, for real. Yeah, you're right. She ain't for real.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy thing is people think, oh, love takes time, bro. Like when you find that person, bro, like time don't really exist. It's like, first of all, why did you wait so long to get here in my life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that person was fire. I'm telling you, like, she was fire. She's not the only person I had in my life that was like that. But yeah, that was one thing that, like, the fear of rejection stopped me from asking her to stay and build a family with her. So let's go to another number. Let's talk about it.
Muhammad, pick another number. There you go. You said 26.
26? All right, whatever. We got on 26. 25. What's 26?
Well, that one say 24. Told you 26. See the other one. See, look. It's started at 24.
Whatever. So did we do 24 yet?
No.
So we thought we had 26 questions. We got 24. It's fine. So let's do 24. Apologize, y'all. It says, how have you judged yourself for walking away? Oh, we did that one, actually. We did that. We did that one, man.
Never mind. We can do it again.
You want to do it again? All right. So it says, how have you judged yourself for walking away, and what would it look like to stay and face the fear? So like I said, I judge myself for walking away because it's questions I should have asked before just leaving the situation, before leaving a relationship. There's things I should have said. I should have just walked away, calmed myself down, and came back, and not just leave and don't even come back in that person's life. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I just feel like now in my life, I don't walk away anymore. I ask questions. So like, why is this happening? Why are you talking this way to me? Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel that way? And like I said, bro, like everybody is raised differently. Sometimes people come at you not because they have doubt or fear in you, because they have doubt and fear in themselves, and they don't want to lose what y'all have, and they're actually fighting for you, but it seems like they're fighting they're fighting against you and they're really fighting with you. And I had to learn that a lot in relationships, in business, friendship, family, in total, bro. I had to learn a lot of times, like, people come at you, but they really coming at you out of love and just want the best for you.
Muhammad's true 21.
21. Okay, how has losing your mother shaped the way you trust and love today? So losing my mother, like I said, I wasn't really there the way I needed to be. I would say, so when my mother passed, I went on this whole, like, then I became an alcoholic. I drank a lot. I used a lot of people to get what I want. I pushed away a lot of people that wanted the best for me. And sometimes I get in relationships hoping to find the love that my mother gave me. But in reality, bro, like, your mother's love is a 1 in a million. You know what I'm saying? You may never find that ever again. You will never find that again. She's your mother. Your mother loves you a different way than how that person you with could love you. So I'm learning to just, like, to accept that my mother has passed and her love will always be in my heart, and to actually show the love that my mother gave me and give it to others, except looking, damn, that's what I've been trying to say. So the love that my mother gave me, right? I just want to take that love and spread it out to the person I'm with and to my kids as well at the same time. So I'm learning to do that, except trying to find that love into that one person, because everybody's different. Everybody loves different. So it's like, nah, I know how I felt the way my mother loved me. I know how it changed my life and made me a better person every single day. So I'm going to show you that type of love. I'm going to pour in that love so my mother never truly died. So, yeah.
Yeah, tonight is about Daniology Darkside. Water Girl, not the night, Tina. don't do
I mean,
like
bro,
that.
if you want to answer some questions, bro, I'm cool with it. Man. All right, so you got to know what you say? All right, you need to talk. Well, you need to talk too. I want to know what's on your mind. That's what she said. What's on your mind? All right, I'm cool. Look, I'm cool switching it again, bro. Can I Tell the Truth podcast? Again, like, it's about everybody telling their truths and being part of it. But he does talk, bro. He's here making sure these questions are being read. He's making sure these answers are being told, and he has something to say. He talking. So,
well, I know how it is to feel lose a mom.
Yeah.
Our mom was not the best, but she was a mom towards all her kids. She loved her kids, but things were tough at that time, and hey, you gotta deal with it. And I didn't know what it means to lose a mom. I knew when I lost my mom, I quit my job. Like, forget the whole world. I don't care about nothing. Anything come my way, I'm smashing. That's how I lost my mom. I know a lot of people relate to that.
Yeah.
Willie D lost his mom. It's just my sister, so it's a lot to relate to.
Yeah. All right, so I did answer number 7, but it's a really powerful question. I would say, which is, again, it says, what truth about your friendships did you ignore until it was too late? Like I said, like, the whole time I was wearing a mask, right? I wanted to be the best person I can be for my friends, for my family, for everybody. And then I kind of, like, pushed them away when I realized, like, hey, bro, I'm not really the guy y'all think I am. So before y'all really see who I truly am, I'm just going to walk away from this whole situation, no matter how much it hurts me or you. But in reality, they really wanted me to be that person, which I am right now. They really wanted me to be Dannyology, the true Dannyology. They wanted to get that up out of me, you know what I'm saying? So that's the truth that when it comes to friendship, that's what it was, man. Like, my friends, family, business partner, they really want me to be the true me, and they're going to accept me for who I really am. And that's what I had to realize. And even then, I don't really talk to the same friends that I don't pushed away, but I always wish them the best and I always pray for them. You know what I mean?
I got questions coming at me. Relationship work, Bill. Relationship. I ain't know how to love a woman. I had to find all that.
I was going to ask that, though. Like, how about, so losing your mom, though, like, how does that affect you loving a woman?
At the time, I couldn't trust too many women because I didn't know what love was. And that's hard. Because when you give love to somebody and somebody play with you, you might, with me, I might do something wrong at the time, but right now, I won't do nothing wrong because I know what love is, and the love do hurt. And I can't let the wrong person get that love and then tear you apart.
So do you say like at the beginning you kind of push people away a lot?
I push a lot of people away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't trust women. I ain't trust no women.
So how does that change now though?
How do it change now?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I mean, because you're married now.
Yeah.
So it had to be something about your wife where you're like, yo, okay, she's trustworthy. Like what? Better yet, what was it about her that made you say, you know what, this is worth it. This is worth my while.
Well, when I got married, I was like thinking about it like living the right way in God's hands. Like you gotta be married if you want to live in God's ways. So I said I'm gonna get married and try something different. Do something that all my other friends ain't doing that I know of, but me, I was always in the married life. So it was a good experience, and it's still a good experience. And I'm still got a lot to learn. Hope to answer all your questions. Put me on blast.
Sure.
You funny as hell.
All right, so let's see what other questions we haven't answered yet, man. So we did 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we did 2. All right, how was your fatherhood?
You did that.
Okay, so we did 4, we did 5. I think it was way back here, like 17, 18 or something like that.
They did 17.
You sure?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, we did 17.
About 18.
All right, 18 will say, how has your ambition caused you to miss meaningful moments? It cost me, as in I'm just, you just become a workaholic because you want to build so much for your family. You want to show them things that you never had. So even now, it still costs me, like being ambitious as I am. It still costs me time with the people I really love and want to be with. But I mean, we live in a world now where it's like, bro, like if you're not working 2, 3, 4 jobs, it's really hard to survive. So it's like, what do? The best thing to do sometimes is to really just go do some contract work, and we can talk about that another time. Make as much money as you can. I mean, FaceTime as much as you can when you do have the time, and just really just get to the money. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't stop what I'm doing. I love what I do. I love who I am. I love how I rock. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chantrell, thanks for coming through.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Pick a number 1 through 24. I picked the wrong one.
We did 22.
Come on, Muhammad. Why you doing? Who's Muhammad?
What do you say?
I don't read what he said.
Well, yeah.
Go back down.
I read that though. He wants you to read number 7. Yeah, he said, yo, answer 7, not Danny Smith. So, all right, bro. You're going to have to answer 7. So let's go say, what truth about your friendships did you ignore until it was too late?
Friendship.
Because I answered that twice already. I ain't going to answer it again.
What did I know about friendship?
Yeah, ignore. Like, it was, I guess, a really good friendship and stuff like that. But then the friendship kind of like depleted.
Well, I ain't really had too many friendship. I got a friendship, but not too many. Like Danny, we were friends since 2-year-old, and I got another friend named Mondo, which is one of my best friends that I talk to him on and off. But a lot of other people I know it because, like you said, once we get older, a lot of people change, get their family. A lot of people move on. Some people stay in contact, and people that don't stay in contact is not your friend. Oh, I know you got a family now, but before the family came along, we were friends. You get me?
Yeah, facts.
Thank you, Muhammad.
Yeah, and I still reach out to a lot of friends, bro. Even if it's like Augusto, bro. We've been friends since combo days, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we may talk here and there, and I'll be like, yo, everything good? Yeah, everything good. Cool. That's what's up, woo. And we just get to the business, because life do get busy, like for real. Life do get busy, but it's like, again, you're never too busy to give somebody 1 minute of your time, 2 minutes of your time. You feel what I'm saying?
My best friend is my wife. She just put that in there. I'm your best friend.
Oh, she just put that in there?
Yeah, this shit pop over there.
Bro, I just spoke about this, man. He just popped up. Yo, Gusto, what up? I just said something about combo days. He done popped up on live, bro. That's what's up. Much love, man. So, yeah, bro, like, no, we definitely want the best for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, you have friendships that last forever. You got friendship that's be depleted, but it's like the question said, bro, like, there's some things that I wish I was a better friend in, you know what I'm saying? And that was just like realizing that the people around me do want the best for me and they want me to be who I really am and I'm truly am. And sometimes like you don't even realize that you're running away from yourself and they really just trying to pull you back to who you really are. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, you didn't know what the definition of a friend was.
Yeah. Yeah, we just running around just, how they say, young, dumb, full of cum. You feel me? Yo, yeah, Gusto in the building. Gusto in the building. You already know what time it is. Yeah, man. Gusto, go ahead and pick a number. We ain't got too many left, though, for real, for real.
Oh, I don't think we hit that one right there. 20.
20. Okay. What truth have you been most afraid to share about yourself? The truth that I'm most afraid of sharing about myself is that out of everything in life,
she can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Bruh, who else can't hear me? Because I'm talking loud enough.
Guess you're the only one.
I don't know what he's talking about. But but yeah, man, the truth, what was again? Now I gotta go back to the question. 20, right? Mm-hmm. What truth have you been most afraid to share about yourself? Like I said, that one truth that I'm most afraid to share about myself.
Gusto says she deaf.
Is that my one thing that keeps me from really succeeding out of life is my sex drive. That's one thing, bro. It's like, which is I would say is like one of the biggest things forever. But it's like my sex drive, bro. Because like even though I know a relationship could be bad for me, I would stay in it just because the sex is good. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I don't really admit out loud. I just say everything else is part of my failure, but really it's just like I can't keep it in my pants. You feel me? That's my number one failure and success. Like I said, the last time I went to New York, bro, I really could have stacked up to $30,000, $40,000. But before I left it to New York, I did some things I ain't supposed to do. And next thing you know, I'm not even a month in New York and I get a call saying she pregnant. So yeah, that's my number one thing that I don't really admit out loud or talk about. Yeah, is my sex drive, bro. Like I need to really, I'm learning to calm down on that. And to really, like I said, that's why I say my fast right now, that's part of it. Is being celibate and really just clearing my mind and being focused. Because I realized that once I hit a peak where it's like, oh, yo, I'm getting to where I need to be, I ended up feeling like I need to be with someone to kind of like be at a balance sexually with my success. But in reality, I just need to continue on my journey without that. And then once I get there, then I can, focus on finding that one. But yeah, that's the one thing, bro. It's my sex drive.
My truth was using my name Waterbear. I ain't know you was doing to share that name. I was most afraid of using that name because that name put me in a lot of places that I ain't want to be in. People pick at me all the time with that name. So that's what I'm most afraid of sharing. I know you tell people my name Waterbear. I tell them something different. That.
Yeah. What do you say? You got to hold it because it's going to keep going. I think. Say, go ahead, Augusto. It says, we getting old, you ain't learning to slow down life, slowing you down. So, yeah, life is slowing me down for sure, because, yo. But, yo, boy, these young boys in this kitchen running circles around me, bro. I be trying to keep up with them.
Mama said, no, it's not your sex
drive. No, it's not my sex drive, the truth. Man, it's my sex drive, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Waterbear, Central, with the laughing
emojis. Yeah, bro, it was at one point, bro, like, before, like, I got to this point, right, I talk about my truth, bro, like, be real with you, bro, I was like, bro, I already got, like, a nigga, like, my son's, like, nigga, I wouldn't say. My daughter is Dominican. My other daughter's African-American. I'm about to get me an Asian baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, I need to chill off that, bro, like, I need to chill, bro. I'm trying to be international, trying to get them international babies and all that, bro. I just need to chill out that, for real. Focus on the money and focus on my grind, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, to the Asian baby.
Get out of there.
You already got one already.
Nah, I ain't no, that's all bro. I'm not no Asian babies out here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. All right, let's go. Next 19. Question. 19? Okay, when were you...
Before you said that, what did he say or something?
What he said? Denny, so you pick women for your benefits, or did it really be love? I used to pick them for my benefit. Like if I saw like they could actually be somebody good for me, or like, yo, you be a good stepmama. Yeah, I picked them that way. Or it's just like, bro, I'm good right now. I really don't need it, but you feel me? Like you a good smash, and I'll jump in a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that it ain't going nowhere, and knowing that I'm a buck anyways. Like yeah, I used to do that. Like I said, now it's more like, bro, I'm gonna chill out that. Like my last relationship, which was with my daughter's mom. I really was focused on building something. Even with my Scott Bella's mom and Zyra mom, I was really focused on building something, but it turned out to be nothing. But if I really want to get deep into that, and the reason why I did what I did, because it's like I was a good guy for a very long time. But what I realized, the good guys always getting screwed over. And then what I realized, bro, like I remember I got cheated on, dude. Like she had a whole side dude treating the side dude better than me. I'm like, well, damn, I want what the side dude getting. So I became a side dude for years and loved it, bro. Like I call him being a slider. You feel me? Like I used to love being a slider because I was like, damn, the slider's getting all the love. The slider's getting all, they doing things with the slider that I would have never known that they liked. You get what I'm saying? Not to get too technical, but like. I just saw how the sliders were getting all this love, bro. So I was just like, hey, yo, bet, bro. Like, I want what the sliders got. You feel me? But at the same time, as well, I can't talk about, like, you see on my Can I Touch You, I talk about love, God, and all this stuff, bro. At the same time, on the other hand, I'm over here just smashing somebody's girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the only thing I've never done is smash somebody who was married. I never went that far, but like, if you was just engaged, whatever, especially you've been engaged for 2 years, oh yeah, you definitely mine. Because he don't want nothing to do with you. He playing games. But I had to get off that bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely use women for my benefits because I felt like I was being used for their benefit. So why dudes can't do it? They say, what, think like a man, act like a woman? Bet. You bet. Straight up. That's how it was, bro. Being real.
You got a comment right now. It was Muhammad. So
What you saying? I know you better than you know yourself. You do not like to be alone when it comes to being in a relationship. So it's more. Because you wrote a whole paragraph. God damn, boy. What he says, as soon as you're alone, and you start doing good, exactly. And that's why I was just I ain't got to read all. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's like I had to remind myself I need to chill off that, bro. Like I don't need to jump into something, bro. But when I'm already I'm on my way to success and I'm not there. So right now it's just like. Yeah, God has blessed my business with opportunities. God has blessed me with great business partners and stuff like that. So what's my next move is not to jump in a relationship and like, well, damn, things are going good. Let me get this girl right now because I'm doing good. Obviously, I might well have somebody. No, I need to chill off that and continue to climb that ladder and continue to do good.
Well,
so yeah, you right. You're not wrong, Mo. You're not wrong.
Said you just think you need to be Spanish when you was younger.
I ain't think I was Spanish, bro. I was just whatever them girls wanted. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was Cuban. Que hola, baby. ¿Cómo está, baby? You feel me? They thought I was Dominican. Que lo que, baby? Que lo que? What's up, baby? Que tú sabes, baby? Vamos, come here. You know what I'm
talking about stop it.
I'm for real. I was whatever they wanted me to be. I talked about that earlier, bro. I wore masks. Listen, bro. Whatever gets you smiling, baby, that's what I was. Straight up.
Yeah, from Reggie. Coming from Reggie.
What do you say? So do you think you ready for love now, or do you want to build yourself and business first? I want to build myself and my business first. I don't want to be in love right now. I got 3 kids. My last daughter is only 1 year old, so everything is really still early for me. I really would just want to build myself. I want to build a foundation for my family. I want to be the best man that I can be for my children. I want to be the best husband I can be before I have a wife. I want to be the best, the man I can be for the Most High, of course. And once I build all that, it's just kind of like when Adam came here, you know what I'm saying? God had him do all the work first, and then the woman came. So I have to do all my work first. Once I build everything that God wants me to build, then I will go out and reach it. I know they say like, oh, it's good to build with somebody, so you know they're real with you. Everybody got their own journey, and God has shown me that is not my journey, sir, ma'am. That is not my journey. My journey is to build myself, build my family, build my empire, and then that wife will come. So yeah, patience is definitely on the table. I'm not ready for love right now. Straight up, I'm not ready for love.
Jada said, I saw you build your first business. That's love.
Yeah. You was a great person. You still a great person to this day, Terry.
No, not Terry.
Sure.
Tina said, I saw you build your first business.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
She said, climb the ladder first, build that business.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. We got paragraphs.
Yeah, because Reggie told somebody, he answered that question already. LOL.
Hey, thank you, Midas, for sure. That's my brother right there. Thank you. So no concern for what? It says, so no concern for gold diggers when you make it. I ain't got no concern. I'm moving on God's time. God's speed. I'm moving on God's speed. Exactly. You even got a woman saying it. Build that business first. You even got a woman saying it. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to say why. Right? So put this out. Like I said, I've had a lot of good women in my life, right? But one thing I noticed that I love catering to my woman. I love her to have the finest things. Just like I love my kids to have the finest things, I love that woman to have the finest things in life. I don't want her to window shop. If she do window shop, I'm right behind. I'm like, I got a ball of money just like, throwing it behind me. Go ahead and get her that. We'll throw it in the bag. You feel what I'm saying? And when I can't do that, I start pulling away from the relationship. And I'm like, she needs somebody better than me. So it's not about the woman. It's not that the woman is not a good woman. It's that I can't be a good man to you when I know I can do way better for you. That kills me inside. And because that kills me inside, I'm not going to be the man you need. So what y'all talk about, you're going to end up being able to go to, it's not about that. God has something for me and someone for me, but God knows my heart and God knows that, brother, my son, you need to build yourself, build your business, right? Build a person I know you can be first, and I got that wife for you. But right now, stop jumping in a relationship knowing you ain't got it. Because I damn sure spend my last. I go plumb my laptop to give my baby some Disney World tickets. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that right now. With this love, man. Why you you're playing games, bro? We all about love, man. It's all about love here, man. We doing good. We going way past the time, but y'all got any more questions though before we call it a wrap? Scroll down. I think Willie D just said something. What he said? Had me thinking I was thinking I was Spanish. Hey baby, ¿qué pasa? Hey baby, ¿qué pasa? Hey, bro, listen, bro. In Miami, bro, you gotta learn a little Spanglish, you feel me? Alright, so it says, no love. Alright, come on now, Muhammad. Come on now. Let's be real. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Can't nobody say they from Miami if you never had a Maria. I'm messing with you, bro. I say it all the time, but like, can't nobody say they from Miami if they never had a Maria, bro. Everybody had a Maria, bro. I'm joking, dog. That's a joke I just told everybody, bro. Especially when I be doing Uber driving, I be like, I'm from Miami, but I don't date the Marias, bro. I know I'm from Miami.
And next Monday, Willie D, we need you on the podcast, man.
We need you on the podcast. So like I said, the podcast is here in the storage just to show, like, yeah, bro, like, this is the last time I'm packing up. This is the last time I'm running. I'm going to confront my fears. I'm going to submit to being committed to my business, being committed to a place that my kids can call home, being committed to a woman that God has prepared for me. This is the last time I'm putting anything in storage. If I have a storage, it's really just for the business, but I'm no longer running away. I'm no longer fighting against what God has for me, because last time we're really just fighting what God has for us. Because again, bro, like moving on childhood trauma, you feel me? I'm no longer doing that, man. I see what God has for me, and I can see my purpose in life. And this is the year to own up to your mistakes, own up to your dark side, be truthful to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So can't nobody say, well, he was like this, he was like that. I know who I was. I know that Danny you talking about. So I tell my son, your mother's not lying about who she say I am, because that's who she still remember and who she still knows. She don't know me. She haven't really sat down and have a conversation with me. She's not on my Facebook. She's not on Instagram. She's not at my house. So she don't know the new Danny, that, you know, the new person that he became. She only knows who screwed her over. You get what I'm saying? So don't worry about what people say, because a lot of times people are still talking about you based on who you was years ago. So for those people who still talking about you, about who you was years ago, keep it moving. And for those who believe them, And they moving on that. Keep it moving. Because again, my son, stepdad, moves on what was told by my son's mother. So he only knows me based on what was told. A lot of y'all are only known based on what somebody has said about y'all. So all you can do is continue to be who you know you are, who God has called you to be, and don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. But yeah, all jokes aside, man, be who you are, bro. Don't worry about people, because people just no diddy. People just want to do what they want to do. People gonna say what they want to say, bro. But this is your life. You live it once, brother. You feel me?
Another thing, we in the stores, y'all say it all. We ain't got nothing to hide. Start from the bottom, and soon we be here.
For sure. Start from the bottom, man. And that's what, like I said, bro, like, before I had this place, I was actually in a place where I call the hub. I call it the business hub, and that was a place where I was living. And I showed a video of, like, I was supposed to plant this and plant that and stuff like that. And then that was a move that I made, thinking it was a move that God made. It was a move that I made. And then when I sat and I fasted and I prayed about it, I was like, God, whatever you got for me, make it happen. So a lot of things that's happening right now is based off of prayer, bro. I'm no longer just like, oh, that's a great idea, let me jump to it. Nah, bro. I'm like, okay, let me get back at you. I'm gonna pray about it. So yeah, a lot of moves I'm making, bro. I'm praying about it. I'm just not jumping into anything anymore. So like I said, I didn't want to make this move. Even now, we want to tell the truth, bro. Even now, bro, like I'm at my sister's house. Sometimes I just sleep in the car to remind myself, dog, because you didn't do because you're not who you know you can be, this is where you're at. So it's like I look at my sister's house and I'm like, bro, you're literally sleeping in your car looking at your sister's house because you wasn't truthful to yourself. You knew what you had to do. You knew what your goals were. You knew how to maneuver. You didn't do it because you want to make somebody else happy. You are no longer going to be sleeping in your car. You're no longer going to be sleeping on the couch. You're no longer going to be putting stuff into storage. So when people look at my life and thinking like, oh, Denny's doing great, nah, bro. I went backwards on purpose, bro. Like, yeah, I could have stayed in the place that I was in. I could have stayed at a job that was paying me. I was making about $65,000 a year. I wasn't doing bad. I don't have to struggle the way I'm struggling, but I know my calling. I know what God has for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna stop. I gotta keep going. Can't stop. Won't stop. No diddy.
I should pull up. Wow.
You should, but it's over, man. We actually went past our time. I ain't gonna lie to you, Willie D. We went past our time, man. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to 1, 2, 3. Can I tell the truth? And I want y'all to live out y'all truth, man. Next podcast, I don't know what it's gonna be. Again, I'm gonna pray about it, put it in God's hands. But I really, really do appreciate y'all tuning in. Man, you know what? I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't given out anything in a long time.
I gotta show the shirt again. Excuse me.
Show the shirt.
Yeah. Check it out. This ain't no Bill Cosby.
Yeah, man. So much love to all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. And this podcast is gonna go way further than what it needs to go. Everybody that's on this podcast, man, I want to meet up with y'all. I want y'all to tell y'all a story, because don't think because where you at right now, your story does not matter. Your story matters. And I want to hear your story. Please hit that DM, message me and say, hey, yo, D, I got time this day, that day. Thank for all those hearts and lights. I appreciate it. I am not leaving New York without getting y'all story. I want to hear y'all story. I want it to be on the podcast. I want to go live. I want to show y'all. I want y'all to show the people that, bro, no matter where you at, you can make it. And it's okay to be yourself. All right? So, again, thank y'all so much. And I'm going to say it one more time because it's much needed. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Can I tell the truth? All right, God bless.